Okay guys, this is my makeup. I kind of wish that I would have put another gem right here, but I didn't because of my eyebrow ring, so I didn't think anything of. But I am ready for bed, and I realized in my video that I did not really get any clear pictures or anything of it, so I wanted to show you guys before I wash it off. Also, this is a hive slash zit thing that appeared right there, and that shit fucking hurt. But anyways, yeah, I didn't film anything. I actually, that's a lie. I think I filmed 3 minutes worth of vlogging footage, and decided to do my makeup late at night. I need to not say too much because then I'm gonna run out of shit to say during my voiceover. But yeah, I kind of feel like doing my makeup this late is such a waste. Also, if I had chocolate in my teeth, I just ate a built puff bar thing. Anyways, I kind of feel like it's such a waste, but I did get a video out of it. I still don't feel good. Can you tell? Where I hit my fucking head, I cracked it in the shower. If you're wondering how I did that, I threw my head back to rinse my face. I still keep feeling like I'm okay, and then getting up and trying to move and realizing very much that I am not. But yeah, I did film, I did get clips of all the stuff that I used to try to make it short, and I think at some point I'm gonna have to just take an awkward video of my face to put in it. I told myself that I was going to post 2 shorts every other day to help my channel out, and wouldn't you fucking know, I cracked my head in the shower, and that hasn't been it. But anyways, here's a sped up video of me doing my makeup, and I'm gonna do a voiceover and just kind of talk while I'm doing it. I just wanted to show you guys it before I wash it all off. Sorry that I wasn't filming anymore. Okay guys, I literally just opened my eyes 5 minutes ago, so I feel like I sound a little bit raspy, but it's just whatever. I am kind of trying to do something whenever, at the moment that I feel like doing it, and I woke up and was oh my gosh, I have to finish my video. I slept 10 hours last night though, because today is the first day of the boys what's it called, winter break, Christmas vacation, whatever you want to call it. So maybe that's why I woke up ready to work. I don't fucking know. Anyways, first of all, do not look at the giant I thought it was a hive because it popped up so quickly. Hive zit scab thing beside my mouth. My nails, don't look at them. Don't look at them. Also, I don't know, part of me is maybe everybody wouldn't have noticed, and I'm maybe Streisand affecting it here, but look at the little hair above my headband. I look oh my god, there's 2 of them, but one of them's small and one of them's bigger. Don't look at those, okay? To be fair, I filmed this in the middle of the night, and you guys know that I have talked a lot about the fact that when I was younger, I used to do my makeup in the middle of the night all the time. I would literally get my makeup out. Actually, I hardly ever put it away. I would plop my ass down in front of a mirror on the floor and do my makeup at midnight, 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, just to sit there and take selfies and post them on fucking Snapchat. And now, at my big age of 36, I swear to God, I don't know if it's because I filmed it while I was doing it, or do film it while I'm doing it or whatever. By the end of doing my makeup, I have no fucking energy to do things take selfies, which is crazy because that's kind of part of being a content creator, is you need to keep up your social media presence. And I'm I need to post on Instagram. Let me go back in my fucking camera roll and find the first selfie that I see that I don't think I've posted in a while, and it's one from a fucking year ago. I just don't really like taking selfies. I think it's because I stare at myself all the time. I vlog, I make makeup videos, and I stream. And believe it or not, staring at yourself is part of fucking streaming, because you got to make sure that your camera's working, you're not frozen, the camera hasn't crashed, you're not blurry, which are all things that have happened to me while streaming. I don't know. And then also just I'm exhausted when I'm done with my makeup. I'm fucking over it. I wanted to do something productive though yesterday. I wanted to feel I had done something, because I did nothing. I still am fucked up from crashing my fucking back of my head into my shower. Like, the way that I hit my head was I was standing in the shower and I threw my head back. Because when people ask me, like, what happened? I'm like, I cracked the back of my head. And they're like, how? And I'm like, listen, I don't know how to explain the mechanics behind this. I threw my head back, trying to rinse my face, and cracked the back of my head. And that was days ago, and I still don't feel 100%. I woke up today, I feel like maybe 50%. I have a very stiff neck right now, but I think it could be that I'm 36 years old and I sleep with squishmallows for pillows. You know, that could be it. I'm thinking after Christmas and everything, I might, you know, invest in some nice pillows for Epps and I, at least one each or something. Even though I use like, listen, I have pillows. I have 2 pillows on my side and Epps has 3 pillows on his. But the squishmallows, they get priority. And yes, I know that they make squishmallow pillows. Like, I know that the people that make squishmallows, they make pillows that are made out of the same fabric and with the same stuffing in it. But I'm like, is that gonna fucking hurt my neck? Is it gonna hurt my neck the way that my squishmallows do? And what's crazy is when you lay down with your squishmallows, they're so comfortable. Have you ever gotten into like the most comfortable position of your life? And you know, because of how comfortable you are, that means that you're going to wake up feeling like shit, because that's the way that I feel every time that I lay down and squish my fucking head into my giant dragon bat looking thing, squishmallow, and squish my mushroom squishmallow up to my chest and fall asleep. I'm so fucking comfortable. I feel like an angel on a cloud, you know. But I just know with everything in me, when I wake up, I'm going to feel like absolute trash. Because I'm so comfortable falling asleep. I'm supposed to be sleeping a certain way because of my back. I'm supposed to be sleeping a certain way because of my heart. And I'm like, you know what? That's all probably valid, you know. I think I'm going to get a wedge pillow thing too. Because they were like, oh, my doctor was like, oh, you should look into getting a Tempur-Pedic mattress, which is like those mattresses that bend and fold. I'm like, bitch, those things are like $5,000. Who the fuck do you think you're talking to? So I think I might just get like one of these like $50 wedge pillows that I saw on Amazon. I think they'd be good for Ebbs too, because he has sleep apnea. And give those a try. But anyways, why the fuck are we talking? Why am I talking about that? I don't know. Oh, is it because of my neck pain? Because of my neck pain. I can't sit around, or I shouldn't sit around and like eat ibuprofen and Tylenol and shit like that. Like candy, because I have a bum liver. Like the vast majority of millennials and older Gen Z, I do have liver disease. Yes, most of us do. You probably do. You just don't even know it, because it doesn't make a shit until you poke it. You know what I mean? It's one of those things that kind of like lies in wait until you do something stupid, like, I don't know, develop a drinking problem in your 20s, and then all of a sudden it agitates it, and then you're getting like scans and shit, and they're like, oh my God, your liver's huge, and you're like, oh shit. But listen, it's better now. It's better now. Well, it's not healed. It never will be, but it's not like all swollen up and shit. You know what I mean? Sometimes she does get a little pissy with me. And like my eyes turn yellow and shit. And people are like, girl, are you okay? And I'm like, listen, it's just my bilirubin. We're fine. Anyways, this is a makeup video. Why the fuck are you not talking about makeup? You know? All that to say, I was gonna sit down and like film myself talking and everything. I had to start and fucking restart filming. No, listen, I was listening to this ASMR video that I found on YouTube. This channel's always coming up in my recommended, because one thing about me, bitch, is like I'm fucking obsessed with ASMR. I love Chel's ASMR. I love Gentle Whispering. She's a OG. Glitter Forever ASMR. She's like the OG Glitter Forever 17. She switched to making ASMR videos. She's brand new in it. I think she's only been doing it like less than a year. So good. Anyways, I was watching this ASMR video of this. She's an older woman. I can't think of her name, but she was reading The Velveteen Rabbit. And bitch, I kept fucking crying. Like, I kept crying so that I would have to like literally I would go to film and I was like, if I'm not going to talk, I'm going to sit here and listen to something. And so I put on, and I was like stressed out and like wasn't feeling good and shit like that. So I was like, I don't want to deal with makeup. Well, yeah, that's true. That was a Freudian fucking slip right there. But I don't want to deal with music. So I put that on just to listen to her reading The Velveteen Rabbit while I was doing my stuff. And like, I kept fucking crying. And I was thinking, bitch, you've got to like suck it the fuck up and get over it, because you're going to destroy your makeup while you're doing it, which is absolutely something that I would do. Thankfully, like this still took me. If I sit down and I do my makeup and I don't worry about filming it and I don't worry about talking or anything like that, I can usually get it done in about 15 to 30 minutes. Full face, like not just using, you know, my tinted moisturizer. Full face, like 30 minutes. Doing intricate eye makeup like I did, which for me, somebody's gonna be like, oh my God, that's not intricate. For me, using like rhinestones and shit, that is intricate for me. It ended up taking me 50 minutes. But bitch, when I tell you, gripping those little diamonds and shit was fucking hard, okay? There's actually like even smaller ones in the kit that I have, but I don't have anything small enough to grip them. And the end of my tweezer things is sticky from touching the glue when I put them on my eyes, which helped me a lot. But I was never more thankful to not have any fucking nails on than I was trying to like get control of those tiny little gems. It took me 50 minutes though, even though I wasn't talking or anything like that. And it was because like doing the little gems and stuff. And I don't think I showed you guys anything. I filmed a short of doing this, and the way that I did it, because I was like, bitch, I know that you don't feel good, but you have to do something productive. I did this and I filmed a short, and I feel like the short was kind of lazy, but like I just filmed a clip of like the end result and like a clip of everything that I use. So if you leave me a comment, I will reply. Like ask me what I'm using. But I did film a short and it's already up. It's going to be up before this video, just showing everything that I'm using. I did use my redacted palette for this green. Unfortunately, the kaleidoscope didn't have the shades that I was looking for. I need to go makeup shopping. I hate to say that. I do have this $50 gift card that Pat got me that's like burning a fucking hole in my pocket. I thought about using that to go makeup shopping. I don't know, like, I really need a new powder. Like, I'm almost out of my ivory face powder. I like to use my ivory face powder versus my beige until, like, my heart shit gets sorted out. I've got to use ivory. I don't know what to get. And one thing about me, bitch, is, like, I love trying new makeup. But I think if I order any, I'm going to order it on Amazon because I really want to try the NYX, what's it called? Primer. The NYX eyeshadow primer, because I'm like so close to being out of my Milani. I'm trying to make it last me until after the new year because the mail is so fucking slow right now. I'm trying to make it last me. But I'm trying to think, like, do I want to order some powder with this NYX eyeshadow primer that I can't find in stores around me, but they have it online. I'm gonna try to stretch my Milani, but I'm also like afraid if I order powder online, it's gonna show up busted, which is absolutely something that would happen to me and would absolutely fucking devastate me. I just don't know what to try because I'm like kind of really like picky about the formula of my powders. Like, don't get me wrong, no matter what, I end up looking and feeling like a fucking saltine cracker because the amount of product that I put on my face, but I'm picky about it. And I really love the CoverGirl because of the coverage of it and everything like that, but like I want to try something new. I just don't know what to try. That's like one of my favorite parts about makeup. I like makeup. I like having it on me. I like how I look. I don't mind how it feels, because I've had people be like, oh my God, you wear so much, like it looks good, but I don't think that I could wear that much makeup. I don't mind it because I've been wearing that much makeup for as long as I have. Since I was like 11, 12 years old, I've been wearing full faces. So that's not the issue. Like, I love wearing makeup. I don't mind the feel of it. At this like time in my life, I hate doing it. I love having it on. I hate doing it. When I was younger, doing my makeup was like therapeutic to me. It was like something that I like woke up every day and looked forward to. Does that make sense? Like I would literally lie in bed and like think about different looks that I wanted to do and shit like that. It's not like that for me anymore. And I don't know why. I like having it on. I like wearing it. I doing it now just feels like a chore. I think it might be because of like my health issues and shit, like my back hurting, my neck hurting, like all of that shit. I'm not really sure what it is. It's something that like I wish that I could have that spark back for. You know what I mean? I wish that like also that, well, how should I word it? I feel like had my spark for makeup or whatever, like my passion for makeup, not dulled throughout the years, that I would be so much better at it than I am. Or maybe I'm not meant to be. Maybe I'm fine where I'm at. I don't know. But like, I wish like I will have this like plan in my head for, oh my God, I'm going to do this like intricate thing and it's going to be so blah, 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 blah. And I do it and I sit back and I look and I'm like, it's really not that extreme. Also, when I was doing these rhinestones, I really, really wish that I would had put one more on whichever eye it is that doesn't have an eyebrow ring. Hold on a second. I got to figure it out. My left eye. But I didn't do it because my eyebrow ring, it made me feel like it was fine on the one eye, so I didn't really think about the other eye until I was trying to take a selfie and take a clip of it. And then I was like, shit, that area looks completely like blank. I also wish I I don't think that there are any red rhinestones in the pack that I have. I have like the pack of the rainbow ones and then a pack of like regular diamond ones. I was like, man, I kind of want to add some red ones on here, but I didn't have any. I was about to let my too much gene fucking fly. I really need to look through my like makeup drawers though, because I could have swore I had pearls too. And I think pearls would look really cute and neat. That fucking hair on top of my head is killing me. Like, I don't know how I didn't notice it. I think it's because the only time I was really looking in the camera while I was doing this, because you know, when I'm filming myself talking, I'm looking at myself. I think it's because like I was only looking at it long enough to make sure that I was recording, and that's probably why I didn't notice it. I don't fucking know. And when I saw it, like I watched the first couple seconds of my footage back and I was like, please tell me that I fixed that, or please tell me that it like gravity takes hold and it just like naturally falls down or something. I don't think that it's going to. We're damn near 16 minutes in and she's still there. I look like a fucking who or something. I look like I have a little plant. I look like one of those little cartoon characters that has like the little like leaf growing out of their head. Well, there's my answer. I'm gonna guess it doesn't. I'm gonna guess it doesn't come down. Oh my God. When not staring at yourself in the camera betrays you. Also, I accidentally brought the red eyeshadow down a little too far in the corner of my whichever eye. Sorry, I'm snapping my fingers. My right eye. I accidentally brought it down too far and was just like, fuck it. It's 9 p.m. Who cares? Like, you get the point. I was going to do it on the other eye too. And then I was like, no, I don't think that I can. I honestly think it got caught up in like a dried tear, like a half dried tear when I was crying or something. And I was like, fuck it. Forget about it. I was hoping it wouldn't be that noticeable, but it absolutely is. Yeah, that happened. I'm not going to worry too much. I have to. Also, I sat my ass down to do this, realized I had left my big mirror across the room and also didn't wet a beauty sponge. So whenever I was using that makeup brush on my face, it made me use way too much foundation, way too much concealer. It was like uncomfortably a lot, so it was not easy for me to blend like anything. Like, I couldn't just like blend out that red, and I also was having like a hard time blending out my bronzer. If there's ever a sign that I need to fucking clean my makeup brushes, it's that every time that I forget to wet a beauty sponge and I'm too lazy to get up and do it after I realize it, because I get buried on my bed. I get buried on my bed behind this like breakfast table table and a tripod. And then I sit here and I kind of like sort my makeup out. So it's all around me. And I'm like, bitch, you were struggling to get started in the first place. And now we've got this in front of us. So I just use a brush. And it always feels so disgusting. It always feels so gross. And I always tell myself, okay, it's time to wash your makeup brushes. And guess what? I don't. Maybe I'll do that today because I'm feeling better. And it's something that I can like vlog and stuff like that. Maybe it'll motivate somebody else to wash their brushes too. Also, I didn't feel like dealing with lipstick. I tried to do a lipstick look, deleted it from this, and just put on some lip oil. I actually really like the way that it looks. And guys, I think we're coming up on the end of this. I one fucking shot at this. I'm so fucking proud of me. I need to check my Animal Crossing island. I'm so excited to do that. I'm not. And eat something and hydrate and blah, 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 blah. But I wanted to do a voiceover on this first. Oh, and then I tried a new glitter from my palette and I didn't like it as much because it's very, very fine. I feel like if I wasn't putting it there, I would like it more, but I don't know. And it got in my eye. It's the first one that I've tried that I didn't like. Anyways, I think we're coming up on the end of this video. So I'm going to go ahead and say bye.